A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a move that has sparked intense debate across the political landscape, President Joe Biden has granted a sweeping pardon to his son, Hunter Biden, for all offenses committed over an 11-year period. This decision has not only raised eyebrows but has also ignited a firestorm of criticism and speculation about the implications of such a broad pardon. Hunter Biden, who has faced legal scrutiny for various issues, including tax evasion and gun possession, is now shielded from prosecution for any federal crime he may have committed between January 1, 2014 and December 1, 2024. This unprecedented action marks the first time in history that a sitting president has pardoned a close family member for such a wide array of potential offenses. The announcement of the pardon came as a shock to many, especially given President Biden's previous statements indicating that he would not use his presidential powers to intervene in his son's legal matters. Critics argue that this pardon undermines the principle of accountability and raises serious ethical questions about the power dynamics within the Biden family. As the dust settles on this controversial decision, a chorus of voices from both sides of the political aisle has emerged, each offering their own perspective on the motivations behind the pardon and its potential ramifications. For many, the timing of the pardon is particularly suspect. Just as Hunter Biden faced mounting legal pressures, his father's decision to pardon him has been interpreted as a strategic move to protect his son while simultaneously deflecting attention from the broader issues surrounding his administration. Some commentators have drawn parallels between this situation and previous instances of political favoritism, suggesting that the Biden family is attempting to rewrite the rules of accountability in Washington. Supporters of the pardon argue that Hunter Biden has been unfairly targeted due to his familial connections, and that the legal challenges he faced were politically motivated. They contend that the pardon is a necessary step to rectify a perceived injustice and to allow Hunter to move forward without the shadow of legal troubles hanging over him. However, this perspective is met with skepticism by many who see the pardon as an example of privilege at play, where the son of a sitting president is afforded protections that ordinary citizens could only dream of. The legal community is also weighing in on the implications of this pardon. Legal experts have noted that the breadth of the pardon is remarkable, covering not just specific charges but any offenses that may have occurred during the specified time frame. This sweeping nature of the pardon has no recent precedent, with the closest comparison being Gerald Ford's pardon of Richard Nixon following the Watergate scandal. Ford's decision was controversial in its own right, but the scope of Biden's pardon is seen as unprecedented in modern presidential history. As the political fallout from this decision continues to unfold, both Republicans and Democrats are grappling with the implications of a president using his power to shield his family from legal repercussions. Critics have pointed out that this action could set a dangerous precedent, potentially leading to a culture of impunity among political elites. The notion that some individuals are above the law, especially when it comes to family members of those in power, raises fundamental questions about the integrity of the justice system. In the wake of the pardon, many are calling for greater transparency and accountability within the Biden administration. The public's trust in government institutions is already fragile, and this pardon could further erode confidence in the ability of elected officials to act fairly and justly. As investigations into Hunter Biden's business dealings continue, the question remains whether this pardon will effectively quash any potential legal consequences or if it will only serve to intensify scrutiny on both Hunter and his father. Moreover, the political ramifications of this decision could reverberate through the upcoming election cycle. With President Biden seeking re-election, the pardon may become a focal point for opponents looking to capitalize on perceived weaknesses within his administration. The narrative of a president using his power to protect his family could be a potent weapon in the hands of challengers, particularly as the electorate becomes increasingly polarized. As the nation grapples with the implications of this pardon, one thing is clear. The Biden family saga is far from over. With ongoing investigations and a contentious political climate, the fallout from this decision will likely continue to unfold in the months to come. Whether this pardon will ultimately be viewed as a protective measure for Hunter Biden or as an emblem of political privilege remains to be seen, but it has undoubtedly opened a Pandora's box of questions about the nature of justice in America. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.